Good morning. Well, what a busy day we have ahead of us today. So I am here in Ferguson, Mississippi. That's really right by the Gulf Coast. They were nice enough to let me put my camper outside their establishment. So let me catch you up and fill you in on what's going on. This is my company, These Nuts and Bolts Automotive. I am taking a custom built motorcycle, which you see right there. You've probably seen in a couple videos. I'm taking it across all 50 states. I'm having a shop owner from one state to do a little bit of work on it. And by the time we hit Hawaii, the motorcycle should be complete. Give me some grace while I'm trying to figure out everything and make sure that I am relaying my message correctly. If you want to follow the journey, you already know what to do. Just hit that follow button. This is one of my custom builds that I did last year in the shape of a dragon. So it's 07 ZX6. Got a lot of fiberglass in. CarPlay, 4 speakers are transferred, the cage cluster here. I mean, it's tons of detail. Tons and tons of detail on this thing. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a gist of what's going on, so you won't be surprised when you see the videos and you're like, what is he doing today? I'm gonna be doing a lot. Just know that. We're gonna be food, we're gonna be doing some sightseeing, we're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff. So lock in, follow the page if you haven't done so already. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get the bikes off and let's take them out and let them look at it, and we're gonna see about getting a special color made. I don't know what that color gonna be, but I know we were talking about black cherry. I'm liking a black cherry, something a little different, you know? What y'all think? Let me know down in the comment section below.
The soft tail when you started, right?
Yeah, soft tail. We're loaded in here. It's a lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm gonna get both of these off and get them out here on the ground.
Yeah, you got work going in those things. That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of work.
It is absolutely not my style, but I 1,000,000% respect the work and what you got going on them. It's just cool, man. Somebody puts that much effort. That's kind of where I'm at with I'm trying to stop just buying parts.
Yeah.
You know, and start making. I like more of the old school, skinny 60s Easy Riders.
That's my next one. I want to get into the antiques.
Yeah, that's my 78. I bought just the engine, and because it had a title, and I bought an old frame at a swap meet, and just been accumulating parts. But yeah.
Before anybody say why I don't have the bags on, those of you that already know, these bags sits longer than the trailer, so I have to take them on and off each time until we get a bigger trailer, which that's gonna happen eventually, just not right now. I forgot about that. I got the front fender that's pretty much done. He'll probably like that, or the face. I hadn't done nothing to the face either,
Dude.
the face. I think he'll
I didn't get that airbrush on that face.
I think he'll like the face.
Yeah.
So we got John here that's gonna do a little airbrushing. He want to add his little touch on the tank, and he also gonna. So super excited about getting this thing done. He said he's gonna show out for Mississippi. Is that true?
Yes, we're gonna show out. We're gonna do a little gold. We're gonna do triple thread. I'm a triple thread, and that's leafing, striping, and airbrushing. So now you know. You know, it's hard to knock a triple thread off us artists, but some artists just pinstripe, some just airbrush. But we do it all right here.
Dang, he gonna do it all. That's a triple threat, because most of them only can do like one
Correct.
or two things, but you got all three.
We got all three. Yeah.
Out here in Mississippi. What part of Mississippi this is again?
This is right north of Gulfport, the Gulf Coast. We're in an area called it's Perkinston, below Wiggins. You know, but we're north of the coast, of the Gulf Coast. No one really knows these towns. They just know Gulfport, Biloxi, you know, New Orleans. We're an hour from New Orleans.
So how'd you get into doing airbrushing?
My dad was a biker and my mom was a stripper, so this is what you get. Straight up.
So I'm here with Matthew at the coating store, and I'm gonna give it to him and let him tell you exactly what they do here.
Yeah, hey, store, Eurochem Paints. You can find us at thecoatingstore.com. So we manufacture automotive paint here. Custom application is our thing. We do everything totally proprietary from the ground up. So raw material straight to the finished product, and we are focused on custom aftermarket stuff. Your tri-stage pearls, your candies, pearl paints, low glosses, low gloss single stage, low gloss clear, anything trick you're looking for, that's what we do here. So we manufacture our own colors. We got candies. These are some tri-stage pearl setups here. We do solid colors. We do two-stage pearls, metallics. We do some restoration stuff. We got chameleon colors.
Oh, this is all your chameleon colors?
Yeah.
Hey, that's nice. And then what is this area here?
This is going to be some solid colors here. So if you're looking for something a little more traditional, you can do some solid. We got metallic colors. We've got then the two-stage pearls. Like I said, we've got a whole range of low glosses. We can do these single stage low gloss, or like I said, we offer low gloss clear as well, where you can do it in a base coat, clear coat system and still get the low gloss finish. That's a lot better for doing, if you want to do like a two-tone or multicolor low gloss, doing that low gloss clear will let you do that.
Yeah.
There. So yeah, these are kind of the more trick stuff. For candy, if you're an artist, we do concentrates. We do EKB series, which is a base coat candy, great for doing your layering and graphicking, or a urethane clear coat if you want a full traditional urethane clear coat. We offer medium solids clear. We have a high gloss glamour clear coat, great UV protection. We have quad flex agents, epoxy primers, 18 different colors of color seal primers, high build sanding primer. You can get it just about all. You can do your project top to bottom, totally trick right here from thecoatingstore.com.
Awesome, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Man.
So, he's going to make us a custom color for the Grim Reaper bike. He has an idea of what we're going to do on it. So, super excited about that. Now, I got my man John out here getting down on about to do some airbrushing. He's representing from Mississippi.
And Eurochem.
Eurochem.
That's right. That's right.
I had to let him fill himself in on this one because he said something. We were looking at the bike, you know, I didn't buy my paint from here, but he was assuming how much I spent for it, and I was like, no, but he was, you know, about to paint a car would be about $1,500 or $2,000 from anywhere else. How much do you sell a whole kit for?
So for a paint really comparable to this chameleon kit here, we do gallon size car kits, which is a gallon of base coat, gallon of chameleon mid coat, gallon of clear, gallon of reducer, and your activator. Even if you upgrade to our glamour clear coat, which is a 2-to-1 high solid glamour clear, that whole kit runs you less than $600.
Wow.
High solid glamour clear candy kits, same thing, right around or less than $600. Tri-stage pearls, $500 to $600. Basic solid color car kits are about $300. Two-stage pearls between $400 and $450, and that's everything you need outside of primer. I mean, that's, like I said, I'm talking a gallon of base coat, gallon of clear coat, and your activator and reducer. And we simply do that because we're a small business. We manufacture it right here, and you're just not paying everybody in between for your paint. You know, if you go down to O'Reilly's or even a lot of places, other places online, you know, they're just a lot of times using third-party products. So that's just something we don't do. Like I said, we build it from the ground up. And so we don't advertise a lot. We're getting into doing things like this to get the name out there, but we've traditionally done it just word of mouth. You know, somebody has a good experience and tells the next guy about it. But yeah, we can save you a lot of money on paint material. Some of the horror stories I hear about what people spend just on material is insane. And like I said, we got it. You can go from the ground up, from raw material to finished product, and we've got some phenomenal projects out there.
Heck yeah.
That people have done. I mean, everywhere from local shows to SEMA, we've got people that have done some incredible builds with our material. Yeah.
The Coating Store.
Coatingstore.com.
Thecoatingstore.com. All right, what we got going, man?
We got a Von Dutch style eyeball going over the gas tank entryway, and I'm gonna have the wings and rolling some pinstripe brushes, and then I'm gonna actually hand paint pinstripes on it, go around with some scroll work or whatever, and I'm probably gonna work this side too and put a map somehow into it is what I'm thinking, you know, and to incorporate the 50 state deal and then pinstripe that side too.
Wow.
For this piece.
I mean, it's hard to edit. What's your Instagram or your TikTok?
TikTok, Candy Painter with a K.
Candy Paint with a K.
Candy Painter.
Candy Painter.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. Ooh, look at that on that side. Well, we got the whole United States over there?
Yeah, all of it. Hawaii and Alaska. We're gonna have him holding that up there, buddy. He's got a finger on Mississippi though.
I like that. I like that nice little touch.
Little swag.
Man, that right there turned out dope.
For sure.
Does the nose light up too?
No, the nose don't light up. No, just eyes. Just eyes. So we're gonna do a little airbrushing on this too as well.
Get some gold leaf on the teeth.
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna
Put a
be
little gangster on.
that's gonna be sick. Yo, check this out. Look at the detail. This thing don't look like it used to. See this? It ain't done yet. But I like this little detail. It's turning out nice. Wow. This thing is turning out amazing. Gotta show you. Check that out.
Let's go.
And then let me show you the detail on the skull. That skull is going crazy. Check out the detail on the skull. I actually like it with the yellow. I mean, the yellow is just tape, but see how cool that looks? The amount of detail.
Okay.
Now you know you bad when you can pinstripe out here in the sun.
Oh, this is where you're doing it.
Freehand.
It's where you're doing it in the sun, cause you know the cars are out there in the sun parked, you know, and so you kind of gotta just go with it, right?
Man, ain't no way.
Oh, you put a ball wire on that thing?
Well, it's making it look like it's running off the brush.
Do recording you make you nervous?
No.
I'd be shaking.
Most of the time he show out a little bit because you know the camera. You know the camera. That way he usually do all that right there. The swirls, the
I'd be
circles.
shaking like a whore in church. I couldn't do
This
it.
the most amazing thing I've ever seen. He be shaking, but once that brush touch whatever, it's over with.
Oh, I
He done.
noticed. I'm
Yeah,
noticing that.
He done. I told him that was the most astounding thing. Like I never would get over.
Wow, man, that is amazing hands, man. Amazing hands.
Thank you.
Amazing hands. So he's showing out with the pinstripe.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come with it.
They Mississippi over here showing out.
There we go.
There we go.
Mississippi.
That's what I'm trying to hear right there.
Mississippi right here showing
That's what I'm
out.
trying to hear right there.
It's showing out.
We acting up in Mississippi.
And just how you just, I don't know if you're thinking about it or is you just like just going with it.
Just going with it. Yeah, going with it.
Yeah. Bro, that's amazing. That's all I gotta say. Man, you know you good when you can just pinstripe over base. No clear. No, that's, you know you bad.
My pink chopper, I painted the tank that day. I told him, like, I need it, like, it's got to roll this weekend. He was like, put some fast in there, lock that clear up. I'll be like 3 hours later, laying it down in there.
Oh,
we did.
I couldn't even get the lob set up, and he already going to town. I'm like, dang. Like, there's no time in between. Like, he is fast with it. John, you fast with it.
Shit.
What you got going on now?
I'm putting some gold leaf on just the teeth.
Just the teeth.
Just the teeth.
Man, that
front.
detail on that is crazy.
I gotta get it in this little hole over there.
Hey, another struggle with working with gold teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I used? I had a toothpick
Yeah,
that I was using to clean around the areas like that.
no doubt. And I knew it was gonna do it, so I just did the tops. 'Cause I knew it was gonna stick in there.
Yeah. It'll come out.
There we go.
Dang, bro.
He taped it good. Very good taping. Extremely good taping, Chris.
And to make sure that paint didn't get off in there and get on that
You
clear out.
better take that off, man. Not even say nothing. Just take that, man.
Yeah.
Just take, just
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the
I said extremely.
thanks for the class.
Yeah, it's extremely good taping.
Now, how long y'all been working together?
Life.
Life. Oh,
But you know, he's been with me for almost he's working on his second year now.
okay. Nice. Let's do your name. Dang, y'all with this good handwriting. My handwriting sucks. Now, don't be getting fancy now.
And then the shop.
Yep. Just put the shop.
Let's put the cutting store.
And then the state. The city and state. I don't know if you can put all this. Put the state.
Cutting store.
Just put like Mississippi on the end. Or MS. No, it don't matter.
We from here. We learn to write it small.
Awesome, man. That's it. Another one in the books.
Workshop area, and we do all the really messy stuff, like my sculptures. We do all that stuff over here with concrete. All this is concrete. You know, it started upside down here, worked its way over that way. This is the customers. You gotta come get that. One of the little bitty trucks here. So anything we gotta tear up, we tear up right here. I got a plant company thing called John's Eyes, because I make bonsais, but I call them John's Eyes. And so we make all our pots here, right here. So we mass produce everything here, and then it ends up going over here. I'll show you all that stuff. You know, that's one of my dailies. She's got 415 Memphises in it.
Ooh, I know she bumped with the Memphis.
She'll take your breath. Take your breath. We play chess regularly here. It keeps us sharp. And I'll take a move, and I'll turn it, and then I'll walk away, and then Chris will take a move. So all day and all the time, there's a game. Always moving here. Always
Oh, that's
moving.
great. So y'all just do a little bit and then walk away.
All the time. Here's some of my little John's Eyes, little pots we make. You know, and it's just something I got into and love it. We make all of them from scratch here. Every bit of it.
Dang.
Every bit of them. They're everywhere. You know, everywhere. Here's my little logo. You know, this one's wrapping around an old rock. It's gonna go around the rock. But I got them everywhere, man. Love them to death. It helps me think.
I had two of them and I died. I
They're
killed them.
hard, yeah. I've been in it for a couple years.
I can see.
This is the works here. This is it's overwhelming. This is Dak. He's cool.
He cool?
He's
You
cool.
sure he cool?
He's cool. He's plenty cool.
That's a big dog.
He's a big dog. He's a big
Golly,
dog.
man, you ain't lying about
Wow,
this,
this is
right?
the gallery section here.
Bro,
so-
this is your house?
Yes. So I live upstairs. Downstairs is complete workshop. You know, all we do is creativity here. There's some more of the
Wow.
cell shade and stuff here. These are going to a vendor. They're selling all this stuff out his truck. I did all that stuff for him.
Bro, this always these little toolboxes.
Yeah, little toolboxes.
Harbor Freight toolbox.
Yeah,
That's
he does raffles, and he makes $4.50 a pop on each one I do. This is some of Eurocam's stuff right here. Chameleon paint, and I did some leafing with some striping on it. This is my fine art. All this stuff is done with just a straight up paintbrush. You know what I mean? The turkey right here. This Medusa. This is a hand embellished original print. I let this go for about $38.50. You know what I mean, for that one. This is the original of this one. That's about 25 grand for that. You know, so let's see what else we got. These are kind of cool. These take a whole year to make. You know what I mean? We throw them in the paint booth, and this is, you can tell what years are together, right? So that was that whole year. All the jobs that we've done collectively are in that. You know?
That's cool.
Yeah, so this is some of the Galactic Flake up at Eurocam, the coating store. That we
I
just
like
left.
that now. That's nice.
Nothing but candy there. This is a simulation candy that Eurocam up there they sell that won't die back, and you know. So they told me to do something with that brand, so I made a candy concentrate bottle, a paint can eating it, like a sucker. You know what I mean? So that's how we did that. I'm also in the 3D space, so I design stuff 3D, and this is something for one of my buddy's business. And there's one of the flying eyeballs right there with my brand on it. You know, all designed in the 3D space. So I'm twinkling around in that a little bit. Here's Eurocam, as you know, that's where we just left. That's the product. That's it.
Behind reception desk.
Yeah, that's it. It usually sits behind the desk. This is
Whoa. We can't move. We can't move now. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. There's more
Okay,
stuff.
this right here?
There's more stuff I want to see.
This right here.
That's tight.
This is our shop phone.
That's tight.
This is our shop phone.
Hey.
So when you call, it comes right there.
I like it.
You know what I mean? So this, we
like
got
it.
a whole little deal. The reason we do this is we show people we theme, like we can make anything look like anything. This is projecting my logo, which is a lot harder than you thought. I mean, you think it would be easy?
Yeah.
I had to learn shadow math. It was crazy, but you know, I get it now. I understand it. Here's some more demos and some fine striping.
Bro, that fish tank is tight.
This is cool. All right, so I found this old radio, and I painted it, and I cracked it, made it all cracked and ruggedy looking, and we put fish in it.
Bro, that's a genius. I like this. I really like that a lot.
It's up for grabs. Everything in this room is usually for sale.
Man, you just like charge people coming in.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's our tip jar right there. He's always watching. That's our tip jar. We made that. We got to put some wings on it. This is a really cool piece right here. This is a model of the real piece. Dak, go. And so what it is it's a 12-foot sundial. They asked me to make a piece for the pastor of the church, and they wanted me to put this piece in the end of the hallway. And I'm like, well, no one's going to see that.
Right.
So their logo is right there in the card. It's the cross with the deal on the Faith Baptist. Did you see it?
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I can make a sundial out your logo. So I did that, but I made it to where every day at lunch, it shoots Galatians 6:9 on the ground. So underneath on the ground, it's off of Canal Road right now. It's about 12 foot. These are the pavers. They're in a nice circle around it. But it was so cool that I had to make a model of it. You know, so this is a to-scale model. The Air Force hooked me up, and they actually etched the actual piece for me. It took 4 days aside for them to tool that out for me. But they looked out. They did the thing. That was pretty cool to work with now.
That's creative as hell.
Thank you. This is going to New Mexico. This is going to New Mexico right here, and it's for the Best of Show. This is going to be in July 11th or something. Yeah, for the Best of Show for a lowrider hopper contest out there. And they want us to do the trophies and judge it. So hey, we did our thing. We're doing our thing. This is kind of cool. It's a recent little piece. This is Mouth of the South. I do birds when I do the fine art. This one was going to the same show your bike is going to. It was a demo for the guy doing a Caterpillar bike for that show. And then when we got down to it, after I did this, the brass tacks, he didn't have the bread for me to even get down on it. So we just had a misunderstanding.
Right.
I kept the demo. Hey, you can keep it moving. You know. Let's see what else we got.
That would have been badass.
Hey, thank you. I live upstairs. Let me see. All right, so this is our office area. This is where we do a lot of our selling and a lot of our talking. You know what I mean? We got a board always hid up. When I pinstripe at the shows, I wear these shoes right here. It really draws them to me. And I wear a striped shirt with my white glasses. They think I look like Waldo.
Hold on. Did you make these?
No, I did not. Those are SBs or whatever.
Hey.
Called saw blades. Yeah, they're pretty dope. I got some nice clientele. I did DeMarcus Cousins for the NBA. You know, I've done some pretty cool people from TV shows. Done a lot of stuff. Like they autograph stuff and leave it. You know, they bleed like we bleed though. You know.
Yeah.
And here's one of my fine art pieces.
I like that.
That's the man right there.
Yeah.
Once again, these you could tell this was a whole nother year
Yeah.
than that year, and you could tell these years were different from that year. You can always tell them, you know what I mean? In here, we got a whole new theming going on here. We're turning this into a cave. And so we're gonna drop the ceiling. So we're gonna make it feel like when you're in here, you're actually in a cave. So we got the LEDs. The LEDs are gonna bust all through it. So it's gonna pulsate like lava, come up through it and all. So we're just now getting kind of moving on this. I got these right here. They're gonna float out like this, and I'm gonna paint murals on them, so it's gonna look like you're actually looking outside. You know, so that's gonna be cool. So we got all
That's
those
gonna be
plates.
super cool.
It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live.
Well, I've been looking at that. I've been wanting to do something like that.
This straight up concrete. Just
I've been really wanting to do this.
straight up concrete, little brush, little broom action. We'll give you some texture you need, you know what I mean? And when I paint all this, you won't see none of it. But, you know, I do this for the theme park, so it's a little, you know, it's easy for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it just takes the
Yeah,
stuff.
just using the foam and some putty.
We're fixed rock walls and all that, and I make it, you know, I work on water parks, do lazy rivers, I paint in the water, all that stuff, you know. So this is going to be a pretty cool environment there. And we do it to show everybody, like, what we do here. Because we don't just do anything normal. You know, like I said, I'm a mic man, so I'm going to be hosting open mic and all kinds of stuff going on here soon. So this is the gallery area. This is where the kitchen area is and everything. Every one of these is a paint stick. And every one of these sticks is a vehicle in the sky, in the water, or on the land.
So that's very creative. So you use the paint stick.
Every one of them.
That is cool.
And every one of these is a vehicle in the United States. Every single stick. None of these were just made. Every single stick is either on a plane, bike, boat, something in the United States right now. Every stick.
Wow.
There's nothing just made.
Wow.
You know, we hit everything. Everything's got stripes, the gold leaf on it. You know what I mean? We keep it real crazy around here. This is the drawing room. I usually got projects on each table, like you can see. There's some more of them boxes with some of my striping on it. Just need one more side and get done that. I like pen and ink, so I do a lot of pen and ink. A lot of it. And so I do some really fun stuff. Let's see. Here's some of my pen and ink. This Chris, driving big red truck. You know, while I'm on the road, I mean, this is the stuff that I bang out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we're just moving and having fun, you know what I mean? So I love this stuff, you know what I mean? Real fun stuff, you know, from sketches, you name it. You know, this is my bonsai stuff.
Oh, that's cool. That's super cool.
So I try to collect as much as I can, keep my art good. Over here, what we got over here is another box for that guy. More boxes. I just tear this stuff up. This is my inside office where I print my big prints and I paint over them. I'm making lights out of these air filters. I hit a lick on these for cheap, the lights, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some damn lights out of them. So I'm making some actual lights out of them. Right, so that's pretty cool. This motorcycle is the one outside. It's all dry flaked, and the guy makes edibles for a cannabis company. So I did gummies, making gummies, you know, and so I designed a gummy where with gummy worms escaping, you know, all kind of Breaking Bad meets gummy bears type deal, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what's going on. These are all the other trophies for that show, you know, all of these. I made a Vogue with you know, the Zia symbol for it, you know.
Man, that's
pretty dope, bro. Yeah.
Super dope.
I tear it up. I do a lot of digital stuff. So digital is part of my entire thing here. I have to do digital, you know. So like I have to design the client stuff, let them see what it's looking like and all that. Because these are big jobs, you know, that I get in, you know. And everybody's from all over the United States, you know. This is freehand. Did that off of TikTok Live. It's one of my paintings I'm working on, acrylic. It's got real gold in it. Right. You know, it's pretty cool.
That is like, how do you find time to do all this?
I just do it.
How do you find time? How do you find time?
Well, I wake up. When I come downstairs, you can't help but be creative in this space.
That's true. That's true.
You can't help. When you walk downstairs, it's go time.
That's true.
You know, it's go time. This right here is pretty interesting. This is going to Texas. It was the thing, you know, when you come out to Del Champs back in the day, you had the magazines, free take one. So that's what it is. But what it's going to be is not that. We're turning it into a book nook. So it's going to be a book nook for a grave site in Texas. So since it's going to a grave site, I made a tissue thing to match, and I'm gonna mount it right here. So we're gonna have the name and everything with a lock on it. It's gonna have a whole bunch of books in it, children's books for them to read at the gravesite.
That's cool.
Right. So it's pretty insane.
Yeah,
you know, it's all dry flaked, all hand striped, and it's pretty unique. I still got some more murals to do on it. We're gonna make a little mounting bracket for them. So when they get there, all they do is bury it, and they're good to go. Yeah. You know what I mean? We tattoo over here. You know, with appointment only.
So you tattoo artists too?
We tattoo too, baby. So we tattoo over here. It's just appointment only. It's hard to get me to tattoo. It's one of the things I just don't like doing no more. But I will do it for the right price, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean, there's some of my old flash when I was in the tattooing days, some of it's still hanging up from back in the Gap, you know? And but I tear this section up too, you know, I airbrush right here, and we call this Black Mamba. It sucks the air out, because you got to stay safe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Gotta
you're
stay
right,
safe, so I'll put Black Mamba around me, and I'll suck it.
That's
right.
right, you got it all
right
right
out my
there.
deal, you know what I mean?
Man, this is interesting how
Thank you.
You
Now the
have-
coronavirus, when it came out, I did that, and there's my COVID positive thing right there underneath it. You know, there's all kinds of stuff from my travels everywhere.
the level of creativity you got going on in here is just so much to look at.
Yeah.
So much
If
there.
you ever play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
There's a 105 shells.
Uh-huh.
That's a 105 shells. So the 105 shells.
I know, where did you get that?
Exactly. I was doing a mural in Florida at the place where they house the gunships. And so the airmen come over there and they was like, look here, man, we want to give you something. So they gave me two of them. I gave one to my helper and I have another one from a 105. So I was actually there with the gunships.
Nice.
So that was kind of cool. You know what I mean? Pretty cool for me. You know, this is a soft table. It's covered right now, but it's for me to frame everything, to mat everything, to do anything I need to soft. And it's got two wheels on the other side. I can move it with one finger. It's just got a lot of weight on it right now, but I can move it with one finger.
Yeah.
It's really well balanced.
I like
You know
that.
what I mean?
What's that card that's in the back? On the right here.
Right there. All right, this is just a cool piece I found. It's made out of everything, and that's why I got it, because you know
It's
you
made
looked
out
at
of
it, right?
everything,
It's just
yeah.
made out of everything, and it's just something cool to have in here, because I'm so eclectic.
What you looking at? The one that I told y'all I was looking at for about a week every
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. This
Yeah.
is
That's
this
good.
is awesome.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. And so, like, when we come to work, we come with it. So,
John.
we come with it out here. Yeah.
Appreciate you showing me the crib, brother.
No doubt, bro.
Thank
No
you,
doubt,
man.
no
That's
doubt, no
that's
doubt.
very interesting.
Yes. Yes.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Hey, look, we move so fast. We
That's
got a
so-
roller in here. That's how fast we move. We make sure we eat. We keep something on
Hey,
the
make
roll.
sure something going.
Something. Yeah.
Man,
something.
this is nice.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And Matthew won't show us his sweet rides. Man, you got enough bikes? I don't think you got enough bikes.
This is just a little shop.
Man, little shop. Man, that is a nice. That's a nice Sportster. John did the airbrushing on this too?
Yep, he did the airbrushing.
So
I
the-
did the pinstriping. So he started getting me into that. So
Oh, you did that?
I did the
Dang.
striping.
Hey, big dog.
Yeah. Hang on, I got another one.
I like that.
I got to show you this. This is my helmet I did to go with it.
Man, look at you.
Yeah. He got me into
You got you into doing
doing
pinstripes.
some striping, so
Hey, you did a good job.
got a long way to go.
And that was your first time doing it?
Yeah. That's the first helmet I did.
Man,
Yeah.
hey, that is awesome. You did a
This is
great
my,
job.
this was my Daytona Carol Baskin special for Daytona this year.
What we got here? What is this?
This is the 95 Dyna. I got this one. I bought it at Hellfighters up in Laurel, actually. It was like a really basic two-tone black and orange. Had like some really lame drag bars on it. It must have had 14-inch shocks in the rear. And I just kind of took it and went back with it. A little more traditional.
And this the
older
one
style.
you said John just went crazy on.
Yeah, so I brought it to him and was like, hey man, I want it to say Harley Davidson in the variegated leaf. He was like, he's like, well, what else? And I was like, I don't care. You can do what you want to do. And so this is what I got back
Wow.
right here, man.
Incredible.
I'm in the middle of, I'm putting a Makuni carburetor on it.
So John did this scene where the train is going down the railroad tracks with the sparks. I mean, that's some crazy detail work.
Dude,
That's insane. That's vision.
and
That's vision.
The bummer is classic photos just don't do it
Yeah.
any justice. I mean,
No,
when you
'cause-
see the depth in it,
Yeah. Wow.
and there ain't a sticker on this bike, by the way.
No sticker.
So when that's another thing we go to, they're like, oh, is it a water a decal transfer, blah, blah, blah. There is not a sticker on this thing.
Look at this gym. Now this is the new one you just got,
That's
right?
the one that got home yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the newest edition here.
What year again?
76.
76. Pan.
Shovel.
Shovel. One day I'm gonna get pan and shovel right.
Got my aura lights up
Wow.
here. Might set the mood for you.
Man, I like this. This was a good trade, and it's in good shape too. Really good shape.
It runs.
Oh, you only got about 5,000 miles on it.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know. The guy had it for like, he said close to 40 years. And I would be pretty hard to believe that it's been rolled over, given, you know, what he was telling me.
Yeah.
How frequently he rode it. So yeah, I don't think it's even got that many miles.
Well, you know what? At this year, it doesn't matter. But man, that's a sweet looking bike, and it starts.
It'll run. Yeah, I got it. It's float stuck. Got to clean some carburetor. But yeah, it'll run it.
Yeah, man, you got your gym right here.
Yep. This is an 06 Sportster, and this one's pretty much like a lowbrow customs, my first chopper kit.
Man, it looks good for your first chopper.
Bought a lot of parts, and just in doing that one, I kind of realized where I was like, man, I didn't need to buy it. Like, I can make this kind of stuff, you know.
John really did his thing with this pinstriping.
This is the one where the tank, I needed it done.
Oh, that's a nice detail.
And
that's cool.
I painted the tank at work over lunch break. Brought it home. He was here when I got here.
He's quick.
It went.
He's so quick with the pinstriping.
He hit
like
it,
fast. God, man, they got a lot of detail. I bet you just get a lot of looks.
It does. It gets a. So I was gonna paint this. They call it Toyota Cavalry Blue. And just from going to shows through work, people coming in the shop, everybody would pick this color up, and they got something to say about it. Whether they love it or hate it or won't admit they love it, they got something to say about that pink. And so
it's a very vibrant color.
When I got it in the booth, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna paint this Joker hot pink just because I know it gets people's.
Say like it or love
going.
it. Yeah. No, man, that's a lot of pinstripe and a lot of detail on it. It's just enough, you know, just enough pop of color just to set it off.
Yep. And it's all, I mean, he's got it just all over. He went.
Yeah, I see you got out.
It's up in there.
Oh, wow. Okay, then. I see John doing his thing.
Down tube.
I see John doing his thing.
Timing cover. The chain cover.
I didn't even see all that at first.
This is a 78. Here's it.
So it's going to be a 78 shovel.
Yeah. This one's going in there.
Oh. Man, I can tell you've been labor of love on this puppy.
Yeah. We've been.
Man, it looks good. It looks good.
That's going in this one.
Oh man, that's gonna be sweet. Oh, that's what you were telling me earlier. You did these.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put those
that
in.
looks really good.
Made this handlebar adapter just so it can run on standard 3.5-inch spacers on the Springer there, and then. Yeah, this will be the sissy bar that goes for it.
Now you twisted your sissy bar and everything in here?
Yep.
You got the vision. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
It's gonna be pretty stripped down. Like, if it ain't absolutely necessary to operate the bike, it's not going on.
Man, I like the shop space. It's very nice, cool.
Dirt bikes.
Yeah, dirt bikes, man.
I just sold much. That's at Barber. Those photos right there were taken at Barber. I just sold that track bike.
Oh man, you should have kept the track bike. You don't think you'll do it again?
Man, I want to. Just it's $1,000 day. Go out and spend a day at Barber.
And tires.
Yeah, just eating it up constantly. That was my uncle there. He's probably the reason all this is happening. He was, like I said, he was a real deal. 60s, 70s biker, man. He'd been all over the country on that thing. That's old CB750 Honda he's on. It's still at his house. He's passed away since, but
wow.
Yeah, he was the real deal.
We're calling Rich from Tennessee.
I'll come up to Parkworks.
Hey, man, speak to Rich, please.
Speaking of Rich.
Hey, Rich, this is Carlos with These Nuts and Bolts. How you doing today?
Good.
I am. How are you doing this week? I was going to bring my bike up there around, let's say Wednesday.
You talking about next Wednesday?
This Wednesday.
This Wednesday? Yeah, sure. I'll be here.
You'll be here? Okay.
I'll be here. Yes. Yes.
Now you realize you didn't realize it at first, did you?
Well, no, I know next Wednesday we'll be heading to Clearwater, Florida.
Oh, okay, perfect timing then. Okay. So I'll be there on Wednesday, this Wednesday.
Okay.
I'll be leaving from Mississippi tomorrow, and I'll be heading straight there.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to meeting you, Rich.
Oh, we're definitely looking forward to seeing you. So.
Awesome, buddy. Well, we'll discuss more when I get there, when you see it in person. And it's been an awesome journey so far, so I'm definitely looking to get you on the map for Tennessee.
All righty, sounds great.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye.